Gotcha.
Hello, sports fans. We are back tonight.
All right. We have had enormous amounts of trouble getting connected, so we are very hopeful that this feed is working right now. So I'll check in, and we'll hopefully it will be up.
Tonight we got the Scouts against the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs. At least one change to the lineup tonight. We are missing Emmett Shananek as he is out with a back injury. He is here and dressed out sort of at the bench, but not good enough to play, which is unfortunate for the team. About 2 minutes remaining till game time. I see Burnett, Lvovich, and Bennett Johnson in now. Mazingo and Mills in as well. Johnson sends 52 into the wall. Mazingo's closest here. It gets poked away. Mills and Mazingo chasing it down. It's loose behind the net. Up to 25. 25 sends it off the wall. 73 is closest. He sends it into the offensive zone. Mills goes back to pick it up. Up to Burnett. Gets taken away. 25. Mills sends it down the ice. I think that one was tipped, so no icing call. Burnett pokes it away there. And Phoenix sends it back to Coleman. Coleman takes a shot off the skate of a number that I can't see, number 2. That is over the line. We're going to have to reset. Coleman sends over the wall, but the player, who is Roar, is not there anymore. And I think that's offside. Reeves, Heron, and Allender on the front line now. Allender sends it toward Reeves. Phoenix sends it around number 14. But Ice Hogs come away with it. Pass intended for 86. Oh, kicked away. It's going to Davison. Davison slaps it away. Allender tried to send it up the wall. Did not happen. That was War with the clear. Reeves fight with number 58 now. Back to Coleman. Coleman rims the puck. Allender goes to get it. He gets sent into the wall. Schulte picks it up for him. Tries to pass over to Reeves. Can't quite get it, but sends it back around. We're behind the net now. Heffernan stops it from going out into the neutral zone. Back to Schulte. Oh, one-timer. That was Schulte to Allender. Mills, shot wide left. Tries to wrap it around, and that's a score! Heinrich Schulte.
Well done, Scouts! I'm going to turn the microphone
Scouts
on
up by
briefly
2.
for over here, but Ty will be taking on most of the duties.
6:48 remaining in the first.
If you are watching, if there's anything going on, we have had an enormous amount of Wi-Fi / service issues. So I hope something's happening, and if not,
to Mills. Everybody goes down there. JJ has it. Passes in the middle. It's the goal!
Jack!
Solo shot by JJ. No, that was off the leg of the goalie.
What a shot!
Great shot by Jackson Johnson. 3-0. Mozingo takes a face off again. He's got Lvovich and Burnett flanking him. Sent to the middle. Deflected. Back to Mills. Mills takes a shot. It's deflected. Lvovich now. Max sends it in front. Mozingo takes a shot. 6 save by the keeper.
That was the right
86
one.
for the Ice Hogs. Goes back to get it and takes it up the wall.
Great passing now.
Shot. Glove saved by
Davison.
Seipel.
They definitely look like they're passing a little bit better and really being more aggressive. Good job.
Six minutes remaining in the first period. Phoenix taking the face off against number 14. There it goes. Now, as it comes back. Pass up to Allender.
No, thank you.
Allender looking for somebody. Passes it up.
On goal. Oh.
It hit the post. No icing call. Liam Coleman's closest. He gets knocked off balance. 87 going to get it. And he has help.
Watch the pass, guys.
It's behind the net now. Bennett Johnson challenging. We're in front of the net in the low slot. There's a goal. With a wide open player in that spot. That is a dangerous position to be in.
That has been the weakness, is that center person and just not watching that pass to the center.
Yeah, 3-1 Scouts now. Puck's down, Roar goes back to get it. Sends up intended for JJ. Can't quite get there, but Calvin comes and helps him out. No offside call. And goes JJ fighting for it. Heffernan sends it behind the goal. Calvin picks it up, sends Mills. Mills takes a shot into Heffernan. Now Schulte. Shot on goal.
Just tries to
Johnson
turn
picks
it
it up,
just
tries
a
it back,
little
and it goes
wide.
wide left. Another shot, high and left. That shot was by Schulte. He sends it to the middle. Heffernan was
there. Just whips it.
Schulte also tried a shot, couldn't quite get a good stick on it.
This is a skate.
And it's cleared. No ice. Mills with it now as he turns. Passes up to Heffernan. Heffernan sends it up intended for Phoenix. Across to the middle. And Gabe Roar sends it back behind the net. Line change. Now in Lvovich, Burnett, and Johnson. Bennett Johnson. Oh, Bennett sends it to the middle, but Mills had already cleared. It's 3-on-1 shot. Davison trying to cover, can't quite. And it's cleared. Mozingo with it now. He sends it off the wall, tries to go around and get it, can't quite get there. 23. Max takes it away, sends it back to Bennett. He's getting challenged. Bennett off the wall up to Burnett. Back in the neutral zone. Calvin goes to pick it up, and he just sends it down into the zone. Aaron gets a stick on it. 87 now for the Ice Hogs. Max is closest. Ashton Hodgson takes up the right wing. Isaac Reeves is closest, and he's going to challenge. Pass up to number 86. Cross to the middle, number 14. 14's got two in front of him. Gets around Bennett Johnson and Ashton Hodgson. Back to, I believe that's number 2. And Scouts have control of the puck again. Allender loses it. 86 has it. Hodgson's in his way, getting challenged from behind. Saved by Seipel. Good save by Davison there. All right, Schulte taking the face off against number 21 for the other team, maybe? "15 takes a shot, deflected by Liam Coleman. He takes it around, it's right in front of the net. Davison covers it up. Yeah, I think that was an attempted pass. He didn't put enough on it.
We can't have that happen twice in the same day.
Schulte taking the face off. Coleman had control of it. Heffernan attempted to go to Schulte, fighting along the boards for it. 54 goes to 86 for the Ice Hogs. Sends it deep into the zone. Roar's going to get there first. Tries to pass to JJ. Can't quite get there as it's tipped. 87. In front of the goal. Bounces off of Davidson, and that's a goal. 32 now. That one took a funky bounce. I'm not sure exactly how it bounced. I think it was off his shoulder, maybe. Yeah, the low slot area needs to be protected, and it doesn't seem like it is being. Hodgson now. Up to Lvovich. Mazingo was the intended recipient of that one. He does get it back. Pass over to Burnett. Burnett takes a shot. It's saved by the keeper. Calvin Mazingo taking the face off. Intended for Lavovic, goes off of his back leg. Burnett is closest now. He's going to get it. Pass to the middle to Calvin. Goes off of Hirschberger for the Ice Hogs. Ashton Hodgson up to Lavovic. Back to Hodgson. Up to Mazingo. Can't quite control it, but it is offside. New line for the Scouts. Reeves, Allender, and Heron are in now. I think it's Bennett and Liam in the back end. Ice Hogs come away with it. That pass is intended for number 86. Can't quite get there. But not much of a challenge there until they got around. And then there was a check. Send up to Allender. He gets knocked off the puck. Good poke check. Reeves fighting for it now with number 14. 14 sends it up the wall to 86. 86 takes it into his own check by Phoenix. Sent to the middle. We're out in the neutral zone. Reeves takes a shot. I didn't even realize what time it was. Good time knowledge by Reeves there. And that wraps up the first period. 3-2 now.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's what I was asking at the beginning. Because I was like, he started to say something and then you jumped in.
I
And I was like,
well, I got on and said like
no, I know.
It's just ridiculous.
All right, we are starting the second period.
It says 7 minutes, we'll get my battery. What? It said 7 minutes, we'll get my battery. Okay. I forgot to charge my camera battery. Over there? Yeah, wherever you put it. My camera kit. My big old.
Schulte, Jack Johnson, and Heffernan out front now. Mills going back to get it. Schulte up to Heffernan. Heffernan to JJ. He's taking it up the middle. It gets taken away. 87 now for the Ice Hogs. Mills keeps it out of the zone. Schulte sends it into our offensive zone, and JJ is doing forecheck. Schulte hits the ground. Heffernan also hits the ground, nobody near him. Up to 86. He doesn't come away with it. And that was Rohr trying to send it up. Scouts need to reset. Schulte sends it into the zone, but there were people there, so it's offside. Mozingo taking the face off. Puck's down. Mozingo had it for a second there. Hodgson fighting for it now. He's knocked off the puck. Still battling. Maximovic in there now. Liam Coleman go back to get it. He takes it around the right side. Tries to get it up to Burnett. Can't quite get there as he goes down. Getting checked from behind. Sent to the middle. Poked back to number 25. Ice Hogs are going to need to reset. Mozingo gets there. He takes a shot. It is deflected by the keeper. Coleman gets in there, passes up to Burnett. And that was a little off balance there. Wasn't expecting that one. And Ice Hogs take it. Pass in the middle. Mozingo gets a stick on it. Coleman takes it away. Eight to 11. 11 sends it down into the zone. Hodgson is closest. Challenge number 86. Gets around number 11. 11 back behind the net. Liam Coleman goes back to challenge. There's a check. Up to Phoenix Heron. Phoenix sends it up to Lvovic, who is shoved off the puck around the point area. Kept in play by Phoenix in the offensive zone. Ice Hogs do come away with it, though. Now Mills. That was kind of a half-hearted attempt to send it off the wall. Doesn't go anywhere. Scouts being a little more aggressive today, which has been helpful for them. Score's still 3-2. They're only up by 1. Picked up by Bennett Johnson. And now 86 was wide open in the middle. Getting challenged by Mills. And number 59 coming from the other end. That was Reeves that pulled it out of there. Ice Hogs took it away from him. Sent up the wall. Bennett Johnson keeps it in play. Isaac Reeves fighting for it now. Back into Bennett. Bennett intended for Reeves. It's cleared. Foot race. Mills going to try to get there first. Doesn't quite get there. And it's loose in front of the net. Shot covered up by Davis and Seipel. Some good battling. And some nail biting stuff. We would benefit from clearing that slot a little bit faster. Heffernan up to JJ. JJ skating it down. Oh, that was a pass that was intended for Schulte. He doesn't quite get there. They've got to reset. Hodgson over to Rohr. Rohr up to Schulte. Schulte through the one defender. Gets blocked by another. Heffernan now up the right wing. He goes down. It's loose behind the net. Schulte going to challenge. He gets there, comes away with it. Back to Rohr. It goes off of the stick. We're back in the neutral zone. Rohr to Schulte. Schulte up to Johnson. This is JJ. Shot. Leg save by the keeper. Jack Johnson goes down behind the net. And we're fighting in the left circle. Back to Hodgson. He keeps it in play. Sends it off the wall to Schulte. A few of us there. It's loose. 23 has control. Hodgson, Rohr pokes it away. Comes up with it, passes up to Hess. Half over to Jack Johnson, but he was offside just a little bit. Seven and a half minutes, a little over that, remaining in the second period. It's down, sent down into our defensive zone. Bennett Johnson gets it, sends it off the wall up toward Maximovich. Take away now Liam up to Burnett. That's off the leg. Kept in play by number 14. That one's tipped by Calvin Mazingo and is out of play. Go ahead and go get it. Line change. Calvin, Max, Elliott head out. Reeves pokes it away. He's got one on. Number 8 comes away with it. Pass intended for number 86. Bennett Johnson takes the shot. Walker save. In the low slot now, there's a shot off the leg. Coleman takes a shot from the point. One was wide right. Now Heron. Taken away. Kept in by Coleman. Up to number 14 who sends it down the wall. That should be icing, but they waved it off. Coleman with it now. Taking up the left wing. Getting chased by number 14. He takes a shot on goal. Stick save. And the ref made that clear in no uncertain terms by yelling ice. .6:11 remaining in the second. Shots on goal are pretty similar. 12 for the Scouts, which all happened very recently, or the last 4 happened very recently, and 11 for the Ice Hogs. An attempted shot by Mazingo, tipped away. Ice Hogs bring it down now. Challenged by Gabriel Rohr, and there's a whistle. Offside, I think. Waiting to see if that was a penalty or offside because the way he pointed his hand was a little odd. Maximovic fighting for it now. Kicks it back to Gabriel Rohr. Rohr backhands it back to Max. Max goes across the line. It's taken away. Mills sends it up toward Calvin Mazingo. Now Max and Calvin fighting for it. Poked back in the neutral zone. Mills goes back to get it. He's going to get there first. Sends it off the wall. Nobody's there, though. 73 brings it up for the Ice Hogs. And they're going to have to reset. Offside. They had not reset yet. Schulte taking the face-off. That face-off was won by the Ice Hogs. We sent it back behind our baseline, and that's out of play. Schulte taking the face off. Zone. Heffernan challenging. Lost it for a second there. Ice Hogs come away with it, take it back behind the net. Wraps it around number 87. Battle along the boards. It's loose back in the corner. Ice Hogs have control. A little bit of a challenge by Heffernan. 86 sends it up the middle. Jack Johnson tries to poke it away, but it goes back out to the neutral zone. Hodgson to Heffernan to Johnson. Jack Johnson has it now. Skating up the left side. Takes the shot. Off the shoulder of the keeper. 86 comes away with it. Off the wall. He's trying to chase down his own pass. Coleman keeps him from getting the breakaway, but they're still there. Coleman sends it behind him again. We're battling in the low slot. Hodgson sends it toward Heffernan. Doesn't quite get there. 14 fighting in there as well for the Ice Hogs. Takes a shot off the leg of Allender. That one's sent back. Hodgson with control of it now. Sent up, good pass to Reeves. Doesn't quite have control of it. Ice Hogs coming to pick it up. We're still fighting. Nobody's over on that left wing though. Mills is going to get this one. Sends it back up to Reeves. Reeves tries to go around the defender. It's checked away. Roar is laid out. Getting more aggressive with the checks here. And Phoenix comes away with it. Passes over to Allender. Goes off of the skate. Back to Roar. Roar over toward Mills. Getting challenged by number 54 from the Ice Hogs. Gets around them. Pass up the middle. Intended for Reeves. Roar with some good defense. Now Roar takes a shot. Screen shot. It's chipped away. Allender back into the zone. Number 8 goes back, picks it up. Phoenix challenging, gets around him. Roar fighting for it now. Shoved off the puck. We're back in the neutral zone, and that's offside. A little under 1.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Still 3-2. Calvin Maxinelli on the front line now. Ashton and Bennett backing him up. Mazingo comes away with it. It's poked away. Hodgson now. Passes it up, but they had not cleared the zone yet. Offside.
That one's second.
Line change. Heffernan, Schulte, and Johnson, Jack Johnson. Hodgson sends it off the wall. We are back behind the net. Heffernan going to challenge. Up to number 14. Gets around Bennett Johnson. Jack Johnson's back there too. It's waved off. Hodgson's going to get there first. He tries to send it around. Doesn't quite get enough stick on it. And he has control of it again. Rims the puck. 58 knocks over Bennett Johnson. That pass intended for Matthew Heffernan. We're back to the corner. 25 gets it for the Ice Hogs. Up to 58. Now 73. 73 passes the middle, chipped away by Mozingo. And that's JJ. Over to Mozingo. There's the buzzer. We're at the end of the second. Daphne comes out and fist bumps Davison there. 30 seconds remaining till the last period of the game. I imagine the refs' hands are freezing after this game since they're just no gloves, just on the ice the whole time.
Maybe them moving helps, but
I'm sure it does, but
I'm not there.
It's pretty chilly in this facility. All right, there's the buzzer. We got 13 minutes remaining in the game. Scouts up by 1. We're going to have Heron Reeves and Allender to start. Allender taking the face-off. Ice Hogs come away with it, but sent back into the zone by Coleman. And that's going to be icing. Allender wins that face-off, goes back to number 58, takes a shot on Davison. He saves it. There's another shot. Glove saved by Seipel. Schulte taking the face-off now. He wins it over to Heffernan. Schulte passes up to JJ. Tries to go around, tipped away. Back to 86 for the Ice Hogs. Skates around Heffernan, sends it up the left wall. Nobody's there, though, for either team. Mills is going to get there first. He's hit. Tries to get around number 14. They're fighting for it along the boards. Mills comes away with it. There's a shot wide right. Another shot off the glove of Seipel. And up to Heffernan. He gets around. Crosses to JJ, just a little too far in front of him. He's still there, and JJ goes down. Other player goes over the top. That one was tipped. Liam Coleman skating this down. He is checked from behind. And that's going to be a penalty. So that's a roughing call. We got a 2-minute power play for the Scouts. Roughing was on number 86 for the Ice Hogs. There's a shot. Goes high. It's also tipped. Back to Hodgson. Hodgson sends it off the wall. Not quite enough on it. Tipped away by the Ice Hogs. We're back in the defensive zone. Heron with it now. He sends it up the wall. Number 54 picks it off. Sends it to the middle. We're back behind the net. Hodgson over toward Heron. Off the leg. Scouts having problems clearing this. And Gabriel Rohr fighting for it. Goes to the low slot. Cross to Reeves, who sends it over to Heron. Now Rohr. Rohr sends it to Allender. He can't keep hold of it. Rohr can, though. Sends it back in. Phoenix and Ben going to challenge. It is cleared back in the neutral zone, and it's going to get picked up by Ashton Hodgson. Sent back to Heron. Cross to Reeves. Reeves got two in front of him. Takes a shot over the top of the net. And it got caught in the back. Whistle blows. We're going to face off. .44 seconds remaining in the power play for the Scouts. Ice Hogs come away with it. Didn't look like they got a lot of challenge there. 14 with it now. Skates around Bennett Johnson. Cross to the low slot middle. Good thing he didn't get a hand on it because that was a dangerous place for him to be. Jack Johnson now takes a shot covered up by the keeper. Schulte with the face-off. He knocks it away. Comes back to Bennett. Taken away by number 73. He skates it up to their right wing. Shot on Seipel. Blocker save. And Bennett breaks up another shot attempt. It's loose. No icing. Doesn't quite make it over the baseline. Johnson sends it toward the goal. Skate save by number 2. 58 now for the Ice Hogs. We are back at even strength. Jack Johnson with it. It is taken away. Kyle Mazingo comes in behind him. We're fighting in front of the net. And it's a goal! I'm not really sure who scored that. But it was a goal. 4-2 Scouts now. Nine minutes remaining in the game. 9:09 to be precise. Now up front. Looks like Coleman is leaving the ice. Ben's going over there. Coleman came out the other side. Mills sends it back to the middle. Offside call. Calvin with it now. Gets taken away. Tries to keep it in. Rohr goes down. Burnett's closest. He sends it to the middle of Mozingo. Tries a backhanded one-timer. Can't quite get there. Here's a shot. Goal! That was Burnett with, I believe, the assist from Lvovich.
That was
Now 5-2.
you were gone. No. Yeah, you were gone. That was my fault.
8 has it for the Ice Hogs. Getting challenged by Gabriel Rohr. And taken away by, across to Reeves. Sends it to the middle. It's still loose. Heron tries to get a shot off, but there's too many people there. Reeves tries to get a shot off, whiffs it. Now Allender. Shot. Stick saved by the keeper. No cover. 21 bringing it down for the Ice Hogs. Sorry, 81 bringing it down for the Ice Hogs. There's some tape on the back of his jersey. He goes down. There's the whistle, and it's going to be a hooking call. Allender heading to the box for a Ice Hogs power play. Two-minute power play, 8 minutes remaining in the game. Ice Hogs win the face-off, but Schulte pokes it away. He's sending the boards. Heffernan gets it, and Ice Hogs take it away from him. Up to number 8. Got 2 in front of him. Mills is going to get there first, maybe? Nope, not quite. Over skates, didn't even play the puck. Back to 4. Shot attempts. Mills breaks it up. 14 now. Sends it back to Mills. Mills off the wall to Heron. Heron tries to send it off the wall. It is off of the skate. Cross to number 8, who's open. He's behind the net now, though. Bad angle for the Ice Hogs, which is good for us. 14. Sends it to 87. There's a stick on the ice for somebody. Looks like Mills. Taken away by Phoenix. Sent up toward the goal. It's going to be... And we've burned a minute out of the power play. Good penalty kill so far. All right, we got Phoenix, Isaac, Ashton, and Gabriel in right now. Ashton off the wall. Sends it off the wall again. It goes back behind. 8 is going to go back and get it. Sends it to 87. 40 seconds left in the power play. They start their attack. 87 brings it up the right wing. Tapped away. Oh, it gets past him. It's a foot race. This is Reeves. Can't quite get a shot off. And Ice Hogs have it now. 86. He's got Rohr and Hodgson in his way. Rohr challenging. The team keeps it in. And that's going to be a tripping call as time expires on the power play. They're going to get another one. Phoenix is going to the box now. All right, Scouts are shorthanded for another 2 minutes starting now. 5:55 remaining in the match. Schulte taking the face off. Mills sends it up. 87 intercepts it. Sends it back to 15. Getting challenged by Heffernan. It's loose on the ground. Back in the neutral zone. Schulte with control of it. And it is back behind the net. They're going to have to reset. Mills takes the shot. On target. Leg save and covered by the keeper. We've burned 30 seconds out of our second penalty this period. Coleman's back, skating across the ice. Not sure what happened there. There's another shot. Goes wide left. And I think it was tipped. It's sent toward goal. Gabriel Roar's in the way. He sends it back. Number 14 tries to pick it up. Can't quite get control of it. Sent around the other side. 58's going to go get it for the Ice Hogs and send it back behind the... Game misconduct for Phoenix, and he is leaving the ice. Schulte going in the box. We do because it's a 2 and 10.
It still is. They have one in the. They still have the 2 and 10. One person serves it, one person serves it.
Yep. Now we got that sorted out. 15 seconds remaining. And back to number 8. There's a shot. Deflected by Allender. And there's the final buzzer. Should be an interesting handshake line. What?